Hi, preparatory stage. Today it will be listening, practicing as a part of our summer course. But before I will go to the text that I read it to you this video, I would like to say don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel, send you new videos. This is my channel. Let's go to our lesson today. Today, I will have some text about the first one. It's about what? About traveling to space. Let's read this story, this text together. Listen to the radio program. What was Sputnik doing as it was orbiting the Earth? The world's first satellite was sent into space by Russia on the 4th October 1957. It was named Sputnik 1 after the Russian word for satellite. It was to about twice the size of football and it weighed 83 kilograms. It orbited the Earth. So here in this text, I talk about what? I talk about the space, okay? It was twice the size of football and it weighed 83 kilograms. It orbited the Earth once every 96 minutes and traveled at about 29,000 kilometers an hour. Satellite had orbited the Earth before that moment. As Sputnik 1 was orbiting the Earth, it sent radio signals back. It had been in space for only 3 months before the batteries died, and it fell back to Earth on 4 January 1958. The Russian satellite surprised the Americans, who had thought their country would be the first to launch a satellite. So Russian surprised from what? From Americans. Okay, Russian satellite surprised what? Surprised the Americans. Okay, because they made something is not real, is not usual. Okay, so they see that is make something is special. Okay, the Russian satellite surprised the Americans, who had thought their country would be the first to launch the satellite. Since 1957, more than 10 countries have sent over 11,000 satellites into space. Today, there are about 7,300 satellites orbiting the Earth. Some have been orbiting the Earth for many years. Let's go to another text. It will be about floods. How many buildings were damaged in 2018? Hundreds of people in a city in Germany were surprised to see flood water running through the streets of their neighborhood last night. Heavy rains flooded this part of the city in less than an hour. Many people had to leave their homes and 15 people were taken to hospital. Mr. Muller, a local businessman, said, I saw the water going down our big wide street. I was very frightened. Mrs. Werner, who also lives in the neighborhood, said the floods have damaged our beautiful home and our business. We don't know what we will do. This flood wasn't the only one to hit the area in recent years. In 2018, a flood damaged over 1,000 buildings. Mr. Wenger, who owned the local bakery, said the weather is getting worse. We have seen floods on TV, but now we have them here. Okay, let's go to the kind of question, which is kind of reading, which is conversation. Here is a conversation between Hamid and Kamal. Hamid asking Kamal, "Did you see this online news story, Kamal?" Kamal, "No. What does it say, Hamid?" Hamid, "A scientist said that we will all be able to have holidays on moon soon." Okay, so here we dream for what? For the space, for living on the space. Kamal, really? What website says that? Hamid, "It's called Cool space stories. Apparently, the scientists had tried to send tourists to space before, but it was too expensive. They traveled to space, but space is too expensive to travel it. Now they have found an inexpensive way to send tourists. Kamal, how do they travel there on a space shuttle or spacecraft? No, Hamid, no. The scientist is sending special planes there which can fly through space. Kamal, this is surprising or surprising from what we think. Who is this scientist? Is he famous? Hamid, I don't know. It says here that he used to be a journalist. Kamal, Hamid, I don't think this news is true. You shouldn't believe it. Perhaps there will be holidays on Moon one day, but we won't be able to go there for a long time. We just don't have the technology. Hamid, perhaps we are right, Kamal. Let's go to another text here. And by this text, I will end from the lesson because I know that you are bored from the video, okay? Today in history, we learned about cities. Our teacher said that cities were usually built in safe places where there was water. However, he told us the people had chosen some strange places. For some, have some strange means places that unusual, okay? Not the usual places that we know. Strange means means the places that we have different from other places. Strange places for some cities. For example, he told us the people had built Venus on 124 small islands. Islands means small spaces called islands. Okay, they had to put lots of long pieces of wood into the wet soil. Then they built houses on top of the wood. According to our teacher, the wood is still there under the houses. He also told us about Mexico City. Did you know that the city was first built in a lake called Lago de Texcoco? They put a lot of soil in the lake and built a city on this. I think that is in the future. We will be able to build cities in many different but safer places. For example, we will have technology to build cities on mountains. I stop here in this part. Next class, I will continue. I hope to enjoy and benefit from our video today. Thanks a lot and meet again. Goodbye.